Scoop is the leading source for all things entertainment.
You're kidding, right?
This is the ultimate access to pop culture's biggest stars, movies, and TV shows.
Did you hear that?
It's your daily dose of entertainment and celebrity news from the glamorous walls of showbiz. This is Scoop. Let's get this party started. This is the ultimate news source for music. This is urban culture. This is Scoop.
In a recap of one of the most talked about Nollywood stories of 2023, we revisit the buzz created earlier in the year by Nollywood actress Nancy Isime due to a certain revealing scene in the movie Shantytown. The scene, which shows her unclad, has sparked debate online on whether or not it's the real news of the actress, with some labeling the scene unnecessary. This scene, which attracted significant attention from audiences, portrayed an intimate moment between Isime's character and Richard Mofe-Damijo's reacting to the conversation. Isime revealed that it was not her nude that was on display in the scene, but rather a body double.
Just look around you. The more you stay here, the more you become like them. I mean, so you won't end your life for this shanty town.
So the use of body double has been very much in use in Hollywood for, I would say, like 20, 30 years. It is pretty much normal over there. So I think Nigerians just started getting used to it now, because there are some stunts that actors cannot do. You cannot ask me as an actor to start jumping from two-story building, but there's somebody that is physically attributed to that thing. That is his job. He jumps for a living. Stuntsman, body doubles, they're all the same. So using a body double for a nude scene is pretty much standard from where I'm standing.
The use of a body double, to me, I think that you can. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I do think that there is something to applaud actors who actually take on doing their own stunts. So for example, even in Hollywood, yes, there are stunt doubles, but we give major praise to people like Tom Cruise, who decide to then do their own stunts and then they take it to a different other level. So in terms of Nancy Isime using a body double, having a body double used for her in that scene, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I think that there's a lot more authenticity, I should say, if she actually went through with it herself. But of course, if you're not comfortable with doing if you're not comfortable with doing that, and then sure, you can have that. Then that brings the question: should she have made it public?
No, I do not think so. You should have left it mysterious. Like, yeah, maybe I did, maybe I didn't.
Personally, I feel like if it was me, I wouldn't really have cared. We don't know what's going on in her personal life, so maybe she had personal reasons for wanting to disclose that. I don't know. Personally, for me, I leave it to the audience to guess. You guys do with the information whatever you want.
It removed some kind of veil from it, from me, when she had to come out. And I liked when she kept us guessing. Did she use a body double? When the conversation was, did she use a body double? Did she not? But when they came back and said, oh, it's definitely a body double, I don't know, the mystery fell off and I did not like that.
It does not really matter. It's a movie. I actually watched the movie for the characters. Nobody wants to actually see Nancy Isime naked or anything like that.
Not particularly.
Not particularly, unless you're a creep. So we heard that the scene with Bimbo in Anikul Akbar, we heard that prosthetics were used.
Oh yeah, I heard
and absolutely they looked really real. I think
yes, they did.
They did look absolutely real. I think major props to the costume department for that movie, because the prosthetics were supremely it sparked a conversation. People who were thinking maybe that was actually her without any clothes on, and then it did look that real.
And again, I do not think that there's a need for them to come out and say whether it is real or not.
Actually, something that's coming to mind now is, since that I'm hearing that there's actually litigation, like there's a rule.
Then you disclose that.
There's
to
a
the
law,
body.
like there's legality that goes into the
then you
people
disclose
now.
it to them.
My bigger gripe is the fact that why do we have, like, what went into that decision to have that legal clause? Okay,
I'm not surprised.
Maybe because we're very, very religious people in Nigeria.
Very conservative.
Very conservative. You guys,
I'm not really surprised.
Run with that. Well done. But if they're doing prosthetics as a go around, so that they don't get into any legal trouble. I think they did a very, very good job.
Amazing job. Because I could not tell at all. And I'm a woman, so you can see like...
What's that supposed to
Yeah,
mean?
you know, I have the real thing. I definitely think that we need to grow past our sensitivity. It's just insane in 2023 to be squeamish over seeing naked body on TV. Like, come on, grow up. If you're not very particular about that kind of thing, you can skip it. If you are, I don't know, if you are underage, there's an age warning, and there are warnings for nudity too. So you can actually, because I feel like it contributes to the story. Like when Shantytown did it, when Anikolapo did it, it always contributes to the story. It's not like these scenes are really unnecessary or they are misusing their influence or anything. These scenes are very relevant.
To me, I just, I'm going to call it what it is. I see a lot of hypocrisy in it, because you guys will scream and make whatever noise you want on social media about stuff like this, but afterwards, you go do other things. So my take is this: yes, we have to be protective of certain individuals, and I'm particularly saying this because of children. We have age ratings, so we don't let children watch certain movies. The movies warn us if there's nudity or strong language or whatever, so that we don't let children watch the movie. My thing is this: if a movie has certain elements that you're not comfortable showing to your kids, or you yourself are not comfortable watching, do not watch. But to then have this general rule that nobody should make movies that have these elements because of your sensitivities, that's the one that I don't like. Yeah, it's a free world. You have a choice. You can decide not to watch. That's awesome. But for you to then have that authority to, basically impose your sensitivities on everybody else, you're not the center of the world. I'm sorry, fam.